Once upon a time, it was our twin sister and brother. The sister name was Mary and the brother name was Jack. So one day they decided to went on a traveling just for a little walk. So the brother was a wise boy. So he said to his sister, said, go and ask mother, could you go with us? And the sister went in the house and asked her mother. The mother said, yes, sure, you all may go, but be careful. So Jack said, wait a minute, sister. And Jack went to the barn and get 3 grains of corn. And Mary said to Jack, said, what you going to do with that corn? Jack said, in a long while you will see. So he put the corn in his pocket and they went on traveling. And they traveled and they traveled until they got to a house way on the village. And Jack said, oh, sister said, I got to go back or call mama and tell her I leave a glass of milk on the dining room table. And if you see that glass of milk turn to blood, just turn my 3 dogs loose, because I realized that I'm in trouble. So they get tired. It was come dark and way down. They get weary and tired. And then he went and knocked at an old lady house. And the old lady ran to the door and said, who is it? Said, Jack said, me, mama. Said, could we spend the night here? Because we're far from home. We're very tired. And Lord said, oh, yes, come on in. And all that time I was a witchcraft and the children didn't know. So she hurried and put the children to bed. Said, let me feed you all first. And she set the table and fed the children and put them to bed. And all that time, the old witch was thinking, feed you all first. And she set the table and fed the children and put them to bed. And all that time, the old witch was thinking what to do. The old witch had a knife he called Tommy Hawk. And she put the children to bed, and all that time he began to shop, and they said, Penny, get your knife, Penny, get your knife, Penny, get your knife, go shock 'em, humpback, a Josie back, a C.I. Tony, Mama and the daddy, tell me so, see so, think so, tam-a-ram-a-ram. The children said, Grandmother, what's all that? I can't sleep. She said, oh, that ain't nothing, son, but your grandma frocked his fishing to get your supper hot. And Jack think the same time. Jack feel in his pocket, and the old lady keeps sharpening the knife, and Jack dropped 1 corn to the window, and that corn turned a ladder. And the old witch have 2 pumpkins in the bedroom where Jack was sleeping in. And Jack got the 2 pumpkins and put them in the bed and covered them over, pretend that was him, and Mary was in the bed. And then Jack climbed the ladder down and start traveling for home. That the old lady shouting the knife fast and Penny, get your knife, Penny, get your knife, Penny, get your knife, go shock 'em, humpback, a Josie back, a C.I. Tony, Mama and your daddy, tell me so, see so, think so, tam-a-ram-a-ram. Grandma said, hush. Said, I ain't hear nothing. Said, maybe they're sleeping. And Grandma sneak in the room, Lord was sneaking in the room and run back in the kitchen and get a dishpan and hold back the cover. And when he think he putting the meat in the pan for cook for breakfast, he dropped the pumpkin in the pan. And Jack and Mary was long gone. And Grandma ran back and get the old lassie called Tommy Hawk. And she ran down Jack and Mary, and Jack dropped another corn, and it turned a tall pine tree. And Jack and Mary flew up on the pine tree, and the old lady started cutting the tree. Said, cut on the old block, I chip on the new block, I chip on the old block, I chip on the new block. Then Jack remember had a bow and arrow in his hand, and Jack picked that bow and arrow exactly to the house and shoot in that dining room, and shoot that glass of milk over. And then dog began to holler, and mother ran to yell and turned the doors, and Jack said, Barney McCabe, and do-do-do, and so boy, your mossa almost gone. Dog say mossa. Mossa, a coming all the time. Mossa, a coming all the time. The old rich said, chip on the old rock, chip on the new rock, I chip on the old rock, I chip on the new rock. Dorsey, Mossa, a coming all the time. Mossa, a coming all the time. He was only just a mile away from where Jack and Mary was. Jack said, Barney, McCabe, and doodle-doo, and so boy, your Mossa almost gone. And Jack chip on over, chip on over. Then Jack dropped another corn. That was the last corn. And then he turned a bridge, the pier. And then when the old witch pulled the axe up for chop Jack and Mary in the head, and then cut throat, cut his blood. One suck his blood and drag him on the bridge, and the bridge burning. And that's the way that story ends. Oh boy.